All right. Good evening. Welcome to Heart and Soul Yoga with Sharon, and I am Sharon. Welcome to our athlete deep stretch class today. And you'll need a block and a strap if you have those handy, and then whatever you need for Shavasana, whether that be a blanket, bolster, or just nothing. Up to you, whatever you need for Shavasana. We are actually going to begin on our backs in supine butterfly. So once you get down to your back, you're going to bring the soles of the feet together, bring them close to the body, let the knees relax out to the sides, and just pause there and get comfy, and I will meet you there. All right. Hopefully you're settled into your supine butterfly. Bringing those soles of the feet together, letting the knees relax out to the sides. Yeah, we're just going to let our breath naturally flow through our bodies here. While we're paused here, just take notice of your breath, where it's flowing, where it's heading to, how it feels moving in and out of your nostril. All right, so let's start to deepen our breath here. So we'll take it nice and deep, take it down to the belly. Feel that belly slightly rise with the inhale, and then release with your exhale. Inhaling nice and deep into the belly. Maybe it's a 3 count, maybe it's a 4 count inhale. Exhale nice and slow. Feel the belly release back. And we're just going to continue here with those nice deep breaths, finding that rhythm, focusing in on yourself here. Nice deep breaths. Let's take one more nice deep breath here. Slowly, very mindfully, bring the knees up, feet to the mat. And then we're going to walk the feet out to the edges of the mat, slightly wider than your sit bones. And then we're going to let the knees and the thighs relax in on each other. Kind of just the opposite we did with supine butterfly. Now we're pulling everything in. And we'll just pause here for a few breaths. Take one more breath. Awesome. Release the knees back to the ceiling. Keep the feet nice and wide here. And just do a few windshield wipers here just to get a little movement. Inhaling center, exhaling as you release the knees down to one side or the other. We'll just cycle through about 3 breaths here with these windshield wipers. Just move with your breath. And the next time your knees are center, we'll pause there. All right, let's walk the feet back into where they are at sit bones position. And then we're going to hug in our knees. Just bring them in and then rock side to side. Awesome. All right, we're going to reach through and find happy baby here. So reach through, find the feet, send the soles of the feet up to the ceiling, knees relax down towards the floor. Maybe rock here if that feels good. All right. And then come to central, pause here. And then we're gonna release the left hand and the left foot. We're gonna let the left leg go down to the mat, coming into half happy baby. Keep that right hand on that right foot here. Pause here, breathe. Beautiful, nice deep breaths here. Let's take one more breath on the right side, half happy baby. All right, we're gonna bring that left leg back into full happy baby. Pause here for a couple breaths. Now let's do the opposite side. Let the right leg go down. Right arm just relaxes out to T. And just really start to pull in that, like you're trying to press the knee towards the floor. Awesome. Let's take one more breath. And let's bring it back out to full happy baby. Pause here for just 2 breaths. And let's hug those knees back in, rock side to side. And then whatever way works for you, whether it's gradually going up, sit up, or turning to one side, we're gonna bring our body upright and we're gonna find tabletop. So when we come into tabletop, I want you to take your knees a little bit wider than your hips here. So almost out to the edge of the mat here. And also we're gonna take the hands out. So it's a little bit more expansion and a little bit more space in our chest area and our belly area. So kind of open that up nice and wide. All right. Press into the floor with the hands, lift the shoulders up ever so slightly. All right, we're gonna take an inhale as we release out over the arms, and then we're gonna circle back to the right. Now we're not gonna circle all the way back. We're gonna inhale, come back up, forward, and then exhale, we're gonna circle left. So you're sending those hips off to the feet. Inhale, take it back out over the hands. Exhale, circle back towards the right. Pause here. Inhale, bring it back over the arms. Exhale, send it back to the left. Awesome. Let's just continue that side to side. Inhale over the arms. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale over the arms. And exhale to the left. Awesome. Let's do that one more time to each side. All right, bring it back out to wide stance, tabletop. Kiss those toes together in the back. We're gonna make our way to extended child's pose here. So wide-legged child's pose. So press the hips back towards the feet. Let the heart center begin to melt down. Let the forehead release down. Take those arms out, stretch them out. And we're gonna pause here for breaths. Let's take one more breath. All right, come up to like half hands and knees, not all the way up. All right, now we're gonna take the hips, and we're gonna send them off to the left. Just kind of, yeah, actually, you know what? Let's bring it back to tabletop, all the way to tabletop, neutral tabletop. And then we're gonna send the hips off to the left here. And then we're gonna sit back, and then we'll walk the hands to the right. So we're sending that hip off to the left, and the hands are going to the right. So we're getting a nice stretch along the left side. Beautiful. Take some nice deep breaths. One more breath. Open up, back out to your neutral tabletop. Pause here. All right, send those hips off to the right. We'll walk the hands to the left, and then press the hip back. Nice job. Breathe here. Lift up, bring it back to tabletop. All right, let's pause here in tabletop as we get ready for our first down dog. So let's curl those toes under, take a nice deep inhale, and exhale. Let's send it up to our down dog. So since it's our first one here, we're kind of early in our practice, we're gonna really stretch this out good here. So pedal those knees. Take your time here. All right, let's start to settle in our neutral down dog here. All right, we're gonna inhale, slightly lift the head. Exhale, we're gonna press the head and the chest towards the thighs. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, slightly lift. Exhale, press it back. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, press it back. Awesome. Find your neutral down dog here. All right, we're gonna inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, we're gonna pulse that knee towards the chest, kind of crunch it in. Inhale, send that right leg back up. Exhale, pulse it in towards the chest, knee bent. Beautiful. 2 more times. Take it back to neutral down dog. Pause here. All right, opposite side. Inhale, the left leg goes up. Exhale, pulse it in, coming towards the chest. Inhale, extend it up. Exhale, pulse it in. Beautiful. 2 more times. One more time. Take it back to down dog. Let's drop it to tabletop. And we'll just come into puppy pose here. Let the arms float out. Leave the legs right where they are. Just give those wrists a little bit of a break here. All right, let's walk it back out to tabletop. Here we go. Take it back to down dog. So curl those toes under. Take that nice deep inhale. And send it up. All right, let's inhale, lift the right leg. Bend that right leg, and then we're gonna open out. Peek over that left underarm. See if you can see your right foot. That's what you're looking for. Let's go 2 more nice deep breaths here. All right, lower it back down. Down dog. Opposite side. Left leg up. Bend that left knee and open up. Look under that right armpit. See if you can see your left toes. Woohoo! There they are. 2 more breaths. You got this. And let's lower back down to down dog. Inhale, take it out to plank. Lower down. Cobra. Inhale. Curl the toes. Down dog. Look to your hands. Jump or walk your feet to your hands into forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift. Fold. And sweep it up. Whew. All right, we're gonna pause here for a little bit. We were upside down for quite a bit there, so we're gonna let that blood go back to where it needs to go. Let everything settle back into the body where it needs to be. Inversions are great for your blood flow here. That's why we like to do those. But we also have to be mindful of where our blood is in our bodies, so we're not overexerting the inversion part there. So here we go. All right, let's take one more breath. Let's release the hands down. And we're gonna do a few rounds of sun salutations. So here we go. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, half lift. And fold it down. Send that right foot back into your high lunge. Exhale, send it to your plank. And lower down. Inhale up to your cobra. Curl the toes. Exhale, take it to down dog. Inhale, let the left foot go forward, finding your lunge. Exhale, get a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Fold it. Sweep it up. Heart center. Left side. Here we go. Left foot goes back, finding your lunge. Send it to your plank and lower down. Inhale up to your cobra. Curl the toes, take it to your down dog. Your left foot comes forward, finding that high lunge. And take it to forward fold. Half lift. Fold. And sweep it up. All right, we're gonna do 2 more rounds. Just follow your breath, flow with your breath. Here we go. Inhale it up. Fold it down. Half lift. And then fold. Send that right foot back, lunge. Plank it out. Cobra. And down dog. Right foot goes forward, finding that lunge. And forward fold. half lift. And sweep it up. Beautiful. Left side, here we go. Hold it. Half lift. And fold. Send that left foot back, find your lunge. Step it back to your plank and lower down. Cobra. And down dog. Find your left foot forward into your lunge. Awesome. Half lift. Hold. And sweep it up. All right, let's take it through one more time. I'm going to let you go here. I'll give you a cue here and there, but otherwise that, go on your own. Here we go. Right foot. Follow your breath here. And the left side. Send the left foot. Beautiful. And let's pause here. Take a few breaths. Feel the goodness of those salutations. And all the body parts moving there. One more breath. All right, here we go. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold it down. Half lift. Fold. Step it back to your down dog here. Pause here. Release it out to plank and drop it down. Inhale, cobra. Curl the toes, down dog. And we're going to bring our right foot forward and we're going to find warrior one. Use all those good alignment points that we always talk about. Knee on top of ankle, knee in line with second toe, hips around. Take some nice deep breaths here. All right, we're going to lift this back heel, find high lunge. Pause here. One more breath. Release the hands. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're going to lower down. Let's find a low lunge. And just pause here in low lunge. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Bring the palms together and let's set them back into a crescent. Pause here. Nice deep breaths. All right, release it back down. We're going to find that block here. All right, we're going to take that block into the left hand. Just leave it right in line with the left hand. Don't take it in close to the right foot. And we're going to slowly open out. Find that twisting low lunge. All right, here's where you have an alternative. You can stay right here in low lunge, or you can reach back, find that left foot. Might have to shift things around a little bit. Ah, there it is. Awesome. Find what feels good to you here. Let's take one more breath wherever you are. All right, let's release it down. Stay in that low lunge, but we're going to come into lizard here. So let's walk that right foot over. Take it out into that 45-degree angle, and you might need that block again for forearms. So let those forearms come down either to the block or to the mat. Let the crown of the head release down. Pause here and breathe. Take one more breath. All right, release it up. Find back at your low lunge, set that block out at top here. Bring the body upright. Pause here in low lunge. We're going to take it back up to that high lunge. So curl that back toe under. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, send it up to your high lunge. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. And we're going to take it back into crescent here at high lunge. Woo, feel the difference there. 2 more breaths. All right, release it back. Send that back heel down. And let's walk it out to warrior 2. Find your warrior 2. Zip those inner thighs up. Activate those legs. Awesome. Nice deep breaths here. One more breath. Now take it to triangle. So walk that back foot in as we release the arms down. Let's take that hand down on the inside of that right leg. You can also use that block here for the right hand if that works for you. Straighten that right leg. Let the left hand go to the heart center and then release it up. Nice deep breaths here. One more breath. And let's slightly bend that right knee. Let that right arm float us back up to warrior 2 stance. Pause here. Release the arms. Walk it out to warrior 1. Lift that back heel. Find that high lunge. Find your balance here. Beautiful. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, send the hands down and step it back to down dog. Hoo-yah. Pause here in down dog for a few breaths. And we're going to do that same little sequence on the other side. All right, when you're ready, inhale, right foot forward, find high lunge. Sorry, warrior one. I'm ahead of myself. Warrior one. Not high lunge, warrior one. Come to warrior one. All right, let those hands come up. Pause here. Let's take one more breath. Now we're going to find that high lunge. Pause here, release the hands down, take a nice deep inhale, exhale. Now we're going to drop it down to the low lunge. Awesome. Find what feels good here. All right, inhale, take the arms up overhead, and let's send it back to that lunge. Crescent, low lunge, beautiful. Now remember how this feels in the low lunge, and when we go up to that high lunge, notice the difference. One more breath. All right, release the arms down. We're going to find that block, place it into the right hand, and I'm going to slowly begin to open up, twisting there. Again, if you want to reach back and grab that opposite foot there with the hand. I'm a little tight tonight, so I'm going to pass that, but feel free to grab that back foot there, take it a little deeper into your stretch. Awesome. Take one more breath. All right, bring it back to center, and we're going to find that lizard here. So walk that left foot out, turn that foot out to the 45-degree angle, and then we're going to begin to release the forearms down to either the block or to the mat. Let the crown of the head release down, and then find your breath here. All right, we're going to take 2 more breaths. All right, walk it back up. Find your low lunge, set the block out to the top of the mat. Bring the body upright, and we're going to prepare to go back up to that high lunge. So curl that back toe under, take a nice deep inhale, exhale, send it up. Get your balance here. Now we're going to take those arms up overhead. Now we're going to find that crescent lunge, and now notice the difference. Where are you feeling it different? Where are you feeling it deeper? Just notice. Take your breath there. One more breath. Release it back. Turn that back heel down. Find your warrior two. Beautiful. Make sure you zip up those inner thighs. right, let's find our triangle. Release the hands, walk the back foot in ever so slightly. Again, use that block for that left hand if you need to here. Straighten that left leg. The right hand goes to the heart center and releases up. Breathe here. One more breath. All right, slightly bend that left knee. Let the left arm float you up. Find warrior two. Pause here. Release it, find your high lunge. Find your balance. And then we're just gonna step it into mountain. All right, we're gonna find our strap. We're gonna do balance pose of dancer with the strap tonight. So if you need to move to a wall location for a little bit of support, you're welcome to do that. So we're gonna take the strap. We're gonna place the right foot into the strap. Make sure you got a good focal point here. We're gonna take the straps into the right hand and then send the right arm up overhead. And if you can, go clasp it with the left. And see if you can get 3 really nice deep breaths. Focus and breathe. All right, slowly release. Take a moment in between. And then when you're ready, make your way to the other side. So set the foot into the strap, strap into the left hand. Get your focus point, get your balance in that right leg. All right, here we go. Breathe. Focus. One more breath, you got it. Awesome. Release. Whew, yeah, that felt good. All right, set the strap off to the side. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. If you're not back on your mat, make your way back. Exhale, fold it back down. Step it back to down dog. And we're gonna drop it down the tabletop. From here, I want you to turn, just kind of walk your body so that you're centered on the long side of the mat. So you're on tabletop, hands are off the mat, knees are on the mat. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna come into frog here. Nice hip stretch here. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing here. You guys, I want you to stay on your mat so it cushions your knees a little bit. So what we're gonna do is walk the knees out as far as feels good. Let those feet kind of frog out, if you will. And then we're gonna slowly press the hips back. And then when you feel ready, when you feel that's it, we're gonna let the heart center melt down. Keep pressing back with the hips as much as you can here. When you find your edge, pause and breathe. Take 3 more breaths here. One more breath, you got it. All right, to come out of this, you're gonna slowly release the hips towards the body and then let the belly float down to the mat. Beautiful. Once you're down, go ahead and center yourself back on your mat. Nice and centered. And we're gonna take the hands towards the chest and we're gonna press up into tabletop. Once you're in tabletop here, just do a couple rounds of cat-cow here, just to loosen everything up. Oh. I love that frog pose. It just really gets a nice, deep, intense stretch, especially on the inner thighs. It's hard to get that deep stretch on the inner thigh, so it's a really nice one. All right, pause back in neutral tabletop. Let's curl those toes under as you send the hips back, sitting on the heels. I always like to do this broken toe pose, especially this time of year. We tend to wear a lot of flats, flip-flops, those kinds of things, and that really sends a lot of pressure on your plantar fasciitis. So this stretch here helps to stretch out the bottoms of your feet. And a lot of times we're hitting the pavement more with our running, cycling. So this just helps to stretch those feet out. Beautiful. Take one more breath. All right, release the feet, send the hips down, and let's have a strap off to our side here as we begin to make our way down to our back. So just have it off to the side and come all the way down to your back. Let the feet come to the mat, knees pointing up to the ceiling. And we're gonna come into that constructive rest, so send the feet out. And then we're gonna let the knees relax in. So after we do that frog pose, this kind of pulls everything back in, stretches out the opposite side of the legs. Feels really good. One more breath. All right, release the knees, bring the feet back to sits bone. Let's find our strap here. All right, we're gonna take the strap. I'm gonna place it around the right foot, sorry. And we're gonna, you can leave the left leg bent like this, or you can take it straight down, whatever feels best to you here, whatever you need. I'm gonna take the straps into both hands here. We're just gonna do a little pulse here first. So we're taking a nice deep inhale as we bend the knee, pulling with the strap. Exhale, resist the strap and press the foot back up towards the ceiling. Inhale, take it down, bend the knee. Exhale, resist, resist, resist. Awesome. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling, bending the knee. Exhaling, trying to press the foot up, resisting on the strap. 1 more time. Awesome. Take the strap into the right hand only. Let the left arm go out to a T. Then we're going to guide that foot out. Take it as far as feels good here. Play around with how close your strap is to the foot, or maybe you let go of the strap and just go with the big toe if that feels good. We're just going to pause here for a few breaths. And you can have that left knee bent if that feels better, or let it go straight out. Take 1 more breath. All right, bring that leg to center, and we'll release the right foot and bring the left foot in to join it. Pause here. All right, let's do that same thing with the left side. So hook that strap around the left foot, extend it straight up. And you can leave the right knee bent or send the leg down, whichever. I'm going to leave my bent for right now. And here we go. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, resisting the strap, press it up. Inhale, bend it, press it. Nice. 2 more times. Awesome. All right, take the straps in the left hand, let the right arm float out. And you can leave the right foot here, or you can let it release down to the mat. Again, you can, if you want to let go of the strap and go with a big toe, whatever you need here. All right, let's take one more breath. Release that leg to center, and we're going to remove the strap and just set the strap off to the side. And bring the right foot in to join it. Knees pointing to the ceiling. Let's do a few windshield wipers. Take the knees nice and wide. Exhale, drop the knees down to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, releasing the opposite side. Back to center. One more time. All right, once you're back to center, pause there. Bring the soles of the feet. We're going to go back to that supine butterfly that we kind of started out the practice with. We'll just pause there for a few breaths. One more breath. We'll bring the knees back to center. Let's hug them in. And we'll come into supine twist. Right hand guides knees down to the right. The left arm floats out to a T. And you can take it a little deeper and let that right or that left leg extend out straight if that feels good. Get a little deeper stretch along that hip or that IT band. Take one more breath here. Bring those knees to center. And we'll be in the twist on the opposite side. Left hand guides the knees down. Again, you can extend that right leg. We go straight out. If that feels good. If you need that deeper stretch here, listen to your body. One more breath. And we'll bring it back to center. Hug it in. All right. If there's anything else you need to take care of before we go to Shavasana, feel free to do that. Take a moment. Take about 4 rounds of breath. Taking care of whatever else feels good. All right, when you're ready, you need to make your way down for your Shavasana. Using whatever comforts you might need, bolster underneath the knees, blanket. Get nice and relaxed. Let the body rest. You've worked it hard. It needs this little bit of respite here, so give it that time. Nice and comfy. We'll pause here for a few minutes. I'll bring you back together at the end. And just relax and enjoy your rest. Slowly let your breath come back into your awareness. Wiggle some fingers and toes. Slowly bringing yourself back to your space. And when it feels right to you, roll to one side and pause on that side for a breath or two. All right, press the body up. Get right back to a comfortable seat. Awesome. Great practice tonight. All right, let's release the hands out to the sides. Palms facing the ceiling. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Bring the palms together. Exhale, heart center. And bow to yourself and thank yourself for taking the time out of your day to bring your body the stretch and the breath that it needs to nourish, heal, and take care of yourself. And I thank you so much for joining me. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Namaste. Awesome. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your evening or rest of your day, wherever you are in your day today. And as always, be well.